was day 20 of Vlogtober. Hold on, I gotta feed Cranky Man. I didn't know what to film today because I was gonna dye my hair, but B said she's gonna come help me with it tomorrow because it's also gotta be cut. I gotta make Baby Man a bottle, so we're gonna do a night in life with me. And I was gonna clean upstairs, but I don't really feel like that because I've been having a shitty day. Well, today wasn't too terrible. It was mostly my night that was terrible. Yeah, so let's freaking leave this sitting out all night. And I gotta make a grocery list. I got gifted some lovely clementines. They're starting to go bad. That's cool. Some of them, a bunch of them have mold on them. So after I make his bottle, I'll go through those real quick. And keep the ones that are still good and get rid of the rest. Because a bunch of them have mold. And then I will, what else? Does he not have a formula? And then I have to cut up apples that I also got today for Romulus. Get that open. Sorry, hold on. I actually made this way too hot for Fat Man. He is now up. He's still at 4 ounces. Oh, and I'm also going to show you guys the thing I got today, too. My cape. It wasn't what I thought it was. I don't like it as much as I thought I was going to. But whatever. So I'm now the proud owner of 3 capes. I don't even have 4 scoops in here. I only have like 3. So I have to run upstairs, grab it, more formula, and I will be right back. There was only enough for 3 scoops. It's coming, sir, man. I'm back, guys. So right now I have a formula in his diaper bag, which I kind of just grabbed. I've got a formula at the daycare. This formula I just opened. He's got a ton more upstairs because he gets 9 formulas a month now on WIC. Plan for this weekend. Tomorrow I am going to work, and then supposedly Mommy or B is gonna come do my hair because my hair desperately needs to be done. Like, it needs to be trimmed and stuff too. I have this giant knot that I can't get out. That's tomorrow. Saturday, we're door dashing. Sunday, we're going to door dash in the morning and then go to the pumpkin farm. Yikes. Okay, I gotta stick this in the fridge for a minute. is way too hot for him. That's gonna burn him. We're gonna go through these clementines that I was given today. Because as I said, a bunch of them are rotten and moldy. So let's see. That one's still good. We've got 2, 3, 1 might be okay. 4, 5. Whoa. Runaway clementine. This one, ew. So out of that bag, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm half tempted to message the lady and be like, just so you know, half the clementines you gave me were rotten and moldy. And then I'll keep the green apples for Daddy. What's left in there? And then we got 6 out of that one. And then I don't know. Let's see what we get out of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically got 6 out of each bag. So that's good. We got 6 out of each bag. We got 2 of these bags of Gala apples. I am going to have an apple for a little bit. I'm going to check this bottle for Batman. Hopefully it's cool enough by now. I gotta make a grocery list. I need to get cucumbers, sour cream, shredded cheese, salsa. I swear we had a salsa. This is still, I don't know what to do, because it's still way too hot. Let me stick it in the freezer for a minute. It's gonna burn before me. I know, sir, I made it too hot. Ow. So I'm gonna put one of these up for Rubus. Rubus. AKA Romulus. Start making my list. This is my current life. So don't mind the screaming child. I'm attempting to take care of that. How many of these do I actually need? I've got 2, 3, 4. Do I need all 4 of these? Should I get rid of some of these? Probably don't need to save every single one from every single container. Ew, that's still dirty. Why does he think some of this shit's clean when it's not? So what is everyone doing this weekend? Like I said, we're going to DoorDash on Saturday. And then we're going to the pumpkin farm on Sunday. Yes. No, I'm not feeling better. I'm just not as crappy as I've been feeling. Yes, I'm not aggravated because I found out more crap. Daddy's on a one-way ticket to Bye-Bye Land after the crap I just found, and he's trying to deny all of it when I legitimately only have proof for half of the things, which she showed me. Oh, B showed me a bunch of crap, which, hey, I already knew all that because I saw it on his internet, on his email. He tried to deny it like I'm stupid. But the other thing I didn't have proof for, but I knew. But I saw the proof this time. So that's cool. Thinking he got so pissed about it, he went upstairs and hid. So, yeah, that's my current life. Found out shit that I knew was gonna happen, but I didn't think would actually happen. I thought, well, okay, shit I thought might happen. I didn't know that it actually happened, but he's saying it didn't happen because I don't have proof. Just like he's still trying to deny the other things when I know for a fact they happened and that they both lied to me. I already saw the proof on his email. And then found out for myself. And she showed me today that it actually did, that they were lying about it. I don't know what to do. This bottle is not cooling down. I literally had it in the freezer, in the fridge for at least almost 10 minutes now. I'll leave it in there for another couple minutes. So, but I didn't come here to rant about that. It's not good for my mental health. So anyways, work sucks. Our least favorite toddler, thankfully, has not been there all week. I found out that one of my toddlers one of our toddlers is the half-sister of one of our old co-workers' sons. I didn't know that till today. My one coworker figured that out when she went to go fill out an accident report. Because demon child. Because our resident bully, the second smallest toddler we have between the two toddler rooms, is literally the biggest bully. I'm kind of hoping, honestly, if I have it my way, I get called out of work tomorrow so that she can come do my hair and I can go run some errands. Go do my shopping stuff. Because I'm hoping for you guys to have a $100 Five Below Christmas haul. But no, I'm kind of hoping I have tomorrow off. But I doubt it. Because my one coworker has literally been out most of the week. She got sent home early Monday because her youngest was sick. Then she left, or then she had off today and tomorrow. Because she went out of town to visit family. But I'm going to go give this to Rubeth. I'll be right back and I'll double check his bottle. I can do something. I'm back downstairs. You're awake now, sir. Okay. I'm back. I thought he'd cried himself to sleep. I guess not. Guess not. He woke up because I came downstairs. It's not gonna get much cooler than this, so he's just gonna have to deal with it. Not my burning leg. So on another fun note, it has been confirmed that B got back with her ex. She didn't mention that today, which pisses me off. Because she don't like him. He's a worthless piece of shit. But she did bring up the fact that I refer to her as the love of my life and my best friend. And Jackson's second mom. No, I don't. No, I'm not. That's okay. So, anyways, Traxon's fed. The apples were cut up and gave to Rue. I went through the clementines that I got today. So, I'm not happy. So, I was so excited about this stupid cape, and I absolutely friggin', I think this is mine from yesterday. Absolutely friggin' hate it. It's ugly. It's not what I thought it was, and I'm not happy with it. So I'll see if I can show you. So the bottom does not look like what I thought it was going to look like. It's more knit than it appears in pictures. The way it pictured was not this knit. I mean, it'll probably work out better for everyday use looking like this, but it's not what I wanted. Oh, they gave me a code for Romwe, which currently can't afford to shop on. But cool. I hate it. It's not a dress. It's a cape. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of over my life at this point. What else? I'm waiting. So I have a possible pickup this weekend. I forgot to ask. Because I didn't know B was going to get back to me. She's like, oh, I'm coming over. Because apparently she got back with her ex. I don't know, it's a whole thing. She's like, I'm not helping you with rides anymore. It's a third bitch. It's my car. So the person that should get, yeah. So, till further notice, after tomorrow, he's SOL for rides. He didn't give me next week's schedule. He only told me that he was off Monday, or he was off Sunday, Friday, and Saturday, which is good because Saturday we have the kiddos. But yeah, he didn't give me a schedule for the week, so he didn't give me a schedule. I'm not responsible for him, which I think he goes back to normal time on Tuesdays and Thursdays anyways, which I can't do. I refuse to take him in at 8 o'clock because that's the time I have to be up to get myself ready and get the baby ready to be on time. Because that means I literally have to be up by like 7:50. I'd have to be up 10 minutes earlier, take him to work, and then I'd lose 10 minutes of my getting ready time, which isn't even enough at this point. So, we don't do the 8 o'clock shift. What else? Yeah, and I can't pick him up because he works 8 to 4:30, which I can't do anyways. Or 8 to 4, 8 to 4:30. And typically, lately, if I've been getting out early, I've been getting out between 5 and 5:30 is me getting out early. Even though I have the most overtime. No. It won't fix him. It's not going to make him stop doing the crap he's doing, and there's not really a way to spend time apart because he refuses to go back to his brother's, and I can't take my son to my dad's. So it leaves us with nowhere to go. Because he can't go to his mom and his sisters, there's no room for him there. There's barely room when they have the kids. So, I don't know. But he's upstairs sulking like a little baby about the whole situation. Playing his Switch. So, whatever. All I know is she blocked him on everything. Oh. But I don't know that for sure because I haven't checked lately. But I would assume, but I mean, I don't think she'd lie about that, so whatever. It is what it is. So, anyways, I'm kind of tired and not really going to get much done tonight because it's already, I don't even know, like 9 o'clock. So, what do you guys like to watch on YouTube? Right now, my current favorite obsession is the Doherty Dozen. They're a family, they had trouble with infertility. They tried for 9 years, couldn't get pregnant. Started adopting through foster care, then they ended up getting pregnant. And they have 4 biological kids, 6 adopted kids, and 2 kids through kinship. The Doherty Dozen. I just recently found them on Reels on Facebook. And I found out they had a YouTube channel. So that's my favorite thing to currently watch. The other things I watch kind of semi-religiously are Purple Stars 02, Kayla. What else? My World with Melissa Hunter. I really haven't been watching her content because she's doing all Monster High. And I'm just kind of like, meh. I don't like to do Monster High. Most of it. I've mostly been watching, like, shorts and stuff. That's cool. Most of my channels are either... Oh, and I watch Retro Rick. I'm behind on some of his videos. Because I don't like... Because he just bought a gaming store. I'm not crazy about that content. And I don't like the $10 game collection because he's doing all NES games, I think, right now is what he's doing. I'm not into NES games. That was not something I grew up with. I can't remember the system we had when I was a kid. I always say it was a Nintendo. I don't think it was. It was... Yeah, I always say it was a Nintendo 64, but someone tells me it's not. It's whatever one came with the orange gun, and you had, like, Duck Hunter and stuff. We used to play... The only two games I remember having for it were Duck Hunter and Super Mario Brothers. And then we had a PS1. I've had... My mom had a PS1. My dad had a PS2. I've had two... what do you call them? Wii's. One died. One I like killed. The other one I got rid of. I traded for an Xbox 360. I've had a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color, a Game Boy. I think I had I had a DS Lite, a pink DS Lite. I had a 3DS. I had a Switch Lite, which is now Daddy's. Went back to Daddy, and I got a Switch. I've had a PS4. So I've had a lot of gaming systems. What else? Legally, I can't. If what he said was true about his half of the rent being paid, then legally I can't. There's nothing I can do. And the landlord won't do anything. But if my half of rent is paid, like, I don't know. As long as he's paying his half of rent, I legally cannot do anything. Legally can't kick him out. Without a domestic violence, I would either have charged him with domestic violence, which he's tried, but too stupid to actually do anything because he doesn't want to go to jail. And because he knows I will file emergency custody. A. Or B, him not paying his half of the rent. I could get his ass kicked out. But then that leaves the problem if he doesn't pay his half. I can't afford the rent myself because that's more than I make in a paycheck. My rent is more than a paycheck. I mean, and the only way I can lower my rent is to get rid of the cats, which I'd just barely be able to pay with one paycheck. If I have a full 80 hours, I'd just barely be able to pay the rent. Then that would leave me no money for that paycheck for any other bills. I wouldn't be able to pay groceries. I wouldn't be able to pay for gas, nothing else. Literally only be able to pay rent. So that's cool. He hasn't actually hit me. He's threatened to, but he won't actually do it because then I'd make sure he lost all 3 of his kids. Even though, I mean, there's only so much I can do about the other 2. But yeah. you're gonna send me money to get him kicked out? Okay. But anyways, I didn't come on here for this. Why are you worried for me and about me? I'm physically, well, I mean, I'm sick, but having some eye problems, but okay. But I mean, I don't know. There's nothing to worry about, honestly. One day he'll grow a pair and fess up to all his lies. And finally tell me that he doesn't give a shit about me and break up with me. Because now, thanks to him, the relationship is not abusive. There is nothing abusive going on. It's other things. There's no abuse. I just told you he won't hit me because if he doesn't hit me, then he can't go to jail. The only way to make me happy would be to have my child have a different dad. But I can't change that. It is what it is. And for him to become, a different person. I should have known. I knew he was no good in high school. I don't know why I thought he would change. But whatever. But yeah, now thanks to him, I lost one of the most important people in my life. Because of his selfish, stupid actions. So that's fun. I still think she's not telling me the whole truth about why she's not around. Because I know part of it has to do with her boyfriend. I can guarantee that. Because he doesn't like me. Because I think he's threatened by me. Because, oh yeah, I'm better for her than he is. He didn't like me the first time they were dating. The first two times. Because they broke up at one point and then got back together. He didn't like me the last time they dated. Which was why she wasn't around at the hospital when I needed her. And he still doesn't like me now. So I think that's a big part of the reason, too. He doesn't like... So, yeah. So the reason she's not around is because of Daddy's actions. Her supposedly being in jail, which I don't totally buy that story. And... her psycho abusive boyfriend. That is why I lost my best friend. My literal, basically love of my life and my best friend. That's why my son lost a huge chunk of his family. The little bit of family that was actually there for him is now no longer around because of his stupidity. Because he can't see my mom other than on FaceTime. My dad's always in and out of town. He's literally seen my dad twice in 3.5 months. Although the first month was because he was in and out of town for work and had COVID for the first month and a half of his life. And he was in the hospital for the first week of his life. Well, sorry. 6 days. The first 6 days of his life, so only me and Daddy could see him anyways. Then, my brother and sister-in-law, I've seen him twice. They live 3 hours away. Daddy's brother and his girlfriend don't give a shit about him, because they make no effort to see him. They've seen him once in 3.5 months, almost 4 months. And Daddy's sister and mom will see him when they can, which isn't very much, but it's more than anybody else in his family. And then, Daddy's family friend, that the kids all call Uncle, has literally seen him twice. But part of that's because he now lives, let's see, he lives about 10 minutes or so, about 10, 15 minutes from my work. My work's about 20 minutes from my house. So he lives, 30, 45 minutes away. And then there's his unbiological family, which he just saw B today for 10, 15 minutes. She stopped over to grab her stuff that I had for her. Some stuff that a couple things she had asked me to buy her, a couple things I had bought her on my own, and then some stuff I had gotten a pickup for her of clothes. And then, which this is the first time in a week that he's seen her. And then his other family, and then his, I guess, what are we going to call them, stepbrothers, he hasn't seen in weeks. He hasn't seen his grandma on his mom's side, or on B's side, B's mom, in fucking forever. He hasn't seen his uncle, her little brother. He's only ever seen them, I think, once or twice. He hasn't seen them in forever. He's only seen them a couple times. Because last time she watched him, she just hung out at Daddy's work. Because I had an appointment that didn't even end up being an hour. That sucks. Losing your best friend's hard. I still have my other best friend. But, this one's even worse because she was more than just a best friend. She is literally the love of my life. Which she's literally never acknowledged. Which, oddly enough, until today, she's never acknowledged that fact. I don't know. I tried really hard to care about Daddy for the 8 months before I had Traxton, but, that was a fail. That was literally a fail. I've tried to make things right. I've tried to fix things. With him. I've tried to win her back. I don't know. At the end of the day, the only person that's 100% on my team is my son. B told me literally shortly after I had him that she didn't want to be with women anymore. And she decided she was straight again, which you can't just magically... It's not how things work. And then I don't know. Everything's just a mess right now. But I'm still forcing myself to make content for you guys. I'm still going to work every day, even when there's days I just want to call in and don't want to deal with it. I'm trying to coexist with Daddy for the sake of Gabriel. And I'm trying to work on things with B, but we were in a really good place and she got back. Then she broke up with her ex, got depressed over it. Got back with this a-hole, and now we're back to same place we were when I first had him. Same, and now it's even worse now because of Daddy. I can only see her pretty much when I'm by myself. When it's just me and the baby. And I'm kind of over it. But anyways, now that we went to Drama Fest 101, I'm going to go. Then I'm going to use a little bit of wine I have left to make a wine slushy. And watch the middle, because I was supposed to. I started watching In the Dark. I think I'm on season 3 now, but, like, I'm just not in the right state of mind to watch that. Then I started watching, or then I need to watch season 4 of The Sinner, but again, I'm not in the right mind to watch that. Then I still need to finish up Malcolm in the Middle. I'm working on watching The Middle right now. I'm still so behind on Law and Order SVU, but again, like, I don't know, I'm just all over the place with TV shows. But yeah, I'm gonna go. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.